Alright, take off your shoes and just hold on for a minute. You might have to test the water on this one. You might have to get into the shallow end of the rabbit hole. Just bear with me, okay? This is yet another email, and I understand that some people see the WikiLeaks email dumps as, they either just disregard them or they say that WikiLeaks totally fabricated them, so therefore they have no merit. And that's fine. And not everybody believes or has even heard tell of what's in this email, what we're about to talk about. And that's fine too. But just humor me for a minute. And let's just say that these really was a hacked email. Okay? And I'm not even saying that WikiLeaks is. Let's humor WikiLeaks. And I would bet everything I have, which ain't much, that you will never see this on any mainstream news outlet. Ever. This email was sent from a Don Smalter. Not only was it sent to John Podesta, but it was also sent to John McCain, a John P. Holdren, something I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Subject line, and the date on this, by the way, is 2014, September 7th. Subject, tell Hillary she is wrong on climate change. See below. The whole thing's going to be posted, of course. You can see for yourself. Glaciers melting at an alarming rate, huge uptick in meteor fireballs, sharp rise in tornadoes, quakes, volcanic eruptions, sinkholes, landslides, melting permafrost, ocean warming. Is a near-term worldwide cataclysm ahead? Now, listen to where they give credit, this guy sending this email, where he gives credit to this information. A gigantic hierarchical website of transcribed communications, in other words, somebody heard something and they wrote it down, to an American woman over more than 15 years to date from benevolent extraterrestrials, claims that Planet X, or historical Nibiru, 4 times larger in diameter than Earth and magnetically more than 20 times stronger, is on a long elliptical path now slowly passing between the Sun and Earth, and does so every 3,600 plus years. Now, being a labeled tinfoil hat guy, I've looked at a lot of stuff on Planet X. Some I laugh at, some I go, And and I'm really not sure where I fall on it. I'm by no means an expert. I don't have a fancy telescope. I don't know. I know some of the history behind it. I know that there's Bible prophecy behind it. So I'm kind of there, but I'm in the air. But again, for the sake of humor, think about what I just told you. Think about where this email went. John McCain, you remember him? Vietnam POW, candidate for president. Yeah, I had that. Sarah Palin with him. Yeah, that guy. And John Podesta, who is now the chairman of Hillary's campaign committee, was a senior advisor to Obama as president of the United States, receiving an email that cites its information coming from a woman who wrote stuff down that she received from benevolent extraterrestrials. Now, I happen to believe that there's something out there, whether it be other beings from other planets, other beings from other dimensions. I totally accept there's some more out there, Some of you probably don't believe in any of that, but here's an email to John McCain about it. It's a very long read. I'm not going to sit here and recite it all when I'm going to post it. But in the end, straight up tells them, let your family know Be concerned for others. Forward this to relatives, friends, media, etc. Of course, you know they didn't do that. They wouldn't want us to know. You know, it all fascinates me in movies, any kind of cataclysm movies. The American president steps forward in great valor to announce to the world doom, but yet to announce to the world our last hope, and that last hope is always a bunch of cowboys. Woo! Go America, we're going to save the world. They ain't going to tell us nothing. Nothing. They'll be running for the hills. The Bible tells you that too. I'll be honest with you, I didn't look up the verse before the making of this, but it's there. They will flee to their mountains, to their caves. The rich and the powerful. At the bottom I will highlight this note. There have been very highly evolved civilizations on this planet. There have been bodies in space which came too close, which caused chaos and destruction. The civilizations were destroyed because evolvement was in technology and not in spiritual growth. Catastrophes are needed from which souls learn. That's some pretty powerful stuff. And again, I remind you, the people it was sent to, people reading this, you might think it's crazy. Part of me thinks it's crazy. Yeah, I went to government school. That part of my mind always kicks in. Oh, this stuff's crazy. Yeah. He went to the inbox of two very powerful people. So how crazy is it?